Good day to you. This is Methodist Dave, professional theologian and Bible teacher, with our daily devotional for Tuesday, June 9th. We are at chapter 9 of the book of Proverbs, and I'm going to turn your attention to verse 10. The beginning of wisdom is to fear the Lord, and acknowledge the Holy One is understanding. Yesterday I shared a verse that to fear the Lord is to hate evil. And that is part of this, comes together to form this thing that wisdom is doing what is right, acknowledging the sovereignty of God, and living by God's commands. Whether we acknowledge that there is a God or not, we all know within ourselves what is right and what is wrong. God's laws are written on our hearts, which is why a 2-year-old who does something wrong, even though they haven't formulated an understanding of right and wrong, they instinctively know that they've done something wrong. So they will hide, they will avert their eyes from you. They know what's right, they know what's wrong. Even among cultures where that there's no written law, you know when something's wrong, because when somebody does it to you, it makes you angry. That's wrong. So you immediately recognize what is right and what's wrong. So when we pursue the right, we're doing God's will. And when we do wrong, we're disobeying God's will. And it's not performance-based, it's because of. Because you follow God, because we believe in God, we do these things because we follow God's law. But when we don't do them, then that means that we're really not following God. For instance, a couple gets married and they continue to date other people. That means they're not married. Because when you become married, you become exclusive to other people, that my spouse is the only one for me. And we form that pair bond that is exclusive to all others. And when you break that bond, then that relationship, that marriage is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. See, so if you say you're married, but you don't act married, then you're not married. If you are married, you will act like you're married. So if we follow God, we are going to keep God's laws, keep God's commandments. See, here's the thing about fearing God and hating evil. It's aligning yourself with God's will in your life and in the world. The prayer which Jesus taught the disciples to pray says, Our Father, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That is aligning your will with God's will. It's not a Christmas list. Give me this, give me that. I want this, I want that. You're trying to align God's will to yours. No, we need to align our will to God's. Jesus exemplified that in his prayer in Gethsemane. If there is any other way this cup can pass from me, he says, if there's any other way we can do this, please, let's find that way. Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. Jesus was willing to align his will with the Father's, no matter how painful or horrible it was going to be. Whatever your will is, Lord, that's what I'm going to do. And he did, and we should. If you have a question about this or any other subject, drop me an email, methodistdave@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, please be good to one another.